All right, I'm going to do a quick video here. I, Thomas Dale Hughes Jr., I am being affected and my rights are being attempted to be taken away by global jurisdictions and agencies, they'll call themselves. This is my auto insurance here. This is not what my auto insurance is supposed to look like. It became this group, this global entity, okay? This is AU, Alliance United. It will change its name. See right here, it has two L's. Sometimes it'll have three L's. It'll change. It'll be difficult to find it. Okay. Well, for my spray painting charge, they put 1 million felonies, which are just complete nonsense because they're putting fake information under my name now, under all of our names. This right here is the case. Okay, look, this is the same entity as my auto insurance. It's the same people, the same global entity. Okay, this case here, it's the same thing. If they even became my bail. Here's my bail's bond. Okay, this signature right here is not my cosigner's. My cosigner did not sign that. The bail's bondman refused to tell me who did it. They know who did it, but they refused to tell me. This right here is not my cosigner's signatures. They took over my bail account as well. Okay. He said a couple of them are, but there's the whole packet of paperwork has things that are not true. This right here, they arrested me over, well, they actually let me go February 9th at DMV. Okay, I wanted my car to have a diagnostic check, something like you'd see like in the movies, like somebody looking for a bomb in a car, a computer one, not an active one, like somebody that would know how to even look for that. They turned it into a big giant ordeal, sent a cop there, a city cop, and got rid of him, brought all these weird agents. VJCH stands for Global Jurisdiction, Vallejo Sheriff Court. They blended in through Solano County. Also, they've merged this paperwork here through Napa Solamente Court, okay? They put fake information under my name through a fake document right here. I gotta get, okay? This right here was recently added onto my name. This, okay? They added this to this time I was in court. I was not charged for anything this time I was in court. They added this charge, a 273.5A. The A, corporate spousal injury, child's parent, all this nonsense where they gave me this crazy restraining order from some nonsense phone call not too long ago that gives them all these wild, crazy stipulations to take my phones, to do this stuff they're doing through all my bills, make false information about me. This information is false, people. This did not happen, okay? It's this declarant, Shelly Moore, okay? Shelly Moore, right here. Here's my spray paint charges. So 20 years ago, this lady's here. She's here. I looked up this Shelly Moore. There's no picture for her anywhere. They will not show it. I want to see ID for this stuff. Right here, they attempt to slip on this 273.5A corp injury PC. This switches into a million things, people. Right here, they try to attempt to slide it through this vandalism, okay? Again, it's another thing. I did not do any vandalism in 2004. This happened in 2013 for the same things I'm going through right now. See, all you saw was the bad things I say, that I had to say something to get noticed. So, because this stuff has to get noticed. But they try to slide this in and sneak it onto being this. And now, this is a new charge that was just added. They added this to this records a long time ago. So they just added a fake criminal record into my history. They altered my records. Okay, this right here is actually merged. This is merged information between this signature right here is a merged signature. It's merged between Napa Solamente Court and Solano County. That's why these are two separate signatures merged together. This Castro right here, this is part of a restraining order that was given to me against my ex-girlfriend. This number right here, 15, it looks like a 0352. It's really 155352 because they created a fake prisoner ID. This right here, Sola Court, this it's disguised to appear as Solano County. It's really Solamente Court. That's why it says court, agency, Solamente Court. This is a United States government capital offense, merging two different counties together, making a subdivision. Okay, they created fake paperwork for me. This paperwork here ends up blending into me being a prison release inmate. Okay, so when I went to jail and bailed out for my spray paint charge, they actually give me a prison number, 155352. And this is all counterfeit, and they're using manipulations. That's why I said right here, this right here, 155352. Okay, they manipulated it because this is counterfeit. So now they just manipulated all this fake paperwork, these fake charges onto my name. Okay, now I'm going to go fight all of this stuff. Here, right here. So when they gave me the restraining order against my ex-girlfriend, she then, in spite of me, turned and asked for one herself. Okay, they gave her this charge. This is a restraining order. She sloppily went and in turn, spite of me, asked for one herself. I have pictures where I'm bloodied up and I had to go fight this. This is a phone call, people, months later. So they give her this. This is my restraining order. This right here is actually my restraining order against her, 21, 23, 22. Okay, they took this restraining order, and the reason it looks this way is because they scrubbed all the information off. When I went and showed the detective this in Napa, of course, they were trying to act like this isn't true. All this is true. And then he slipped up and he says, "Oh, I know Castro. I've known him for years." He thought I was talking about some other paperwork. I said, "Oh, yeah?" I said, "Well, this paperwork here is coming from Solano County. So if you've known him for years, then yes, this is merging with Solano County and Napa. Castro." And then we go to right here, Bernice Castro. This is where they got it from. This is what they've merged, this information. This signature right here is not the same signature as right here. This right here, it's not the same signature. Right here, they scrubbed the information off, put on a different case number. I'll tell you why, because when Bernice, she got caught punching me in the back of the head and making the car go crazy. Multiple times she's had the police call on her. This girl has a long history of domestic violence, drunk driving, the whole 9 yards. So they had to scrub this off because she's supposed to have a permanent restraining order no matter what. And then they flipped it onto me. Okay, they flipped this onto me. They went and made this fake claim here and to give me this fake restraining order that really persists of global rules. Okay, in each one of these bills, there's a global LLC, something that says we use special provisions out of our country rules against us. Okay, this is a global offense, people. No, this is a United States government offense. This is a capital offense. They're trying to take away rights. Okay, in each one of my bills here, it says my rights are going to be affected. They're going to force third parties into my accounts. Okay, so people, they have you thinking that a third party is just a Google Play service or something like that. No. What they mean by this is another person in all of your accounts, just like you are, controlling all of your accounts, not allowing you to make copyrights, sharing you. What they want to do is share your phone with anybody, but they want to be the top ones doing it, basically. And no, this is taking away our rights. Here it is, 37 keeping special provisions for third party. Okay, I've never accepted third party, and you don't have to do it to this day. You can say, I am a United States government private citizen. I'm a United States private citizen, and I choose to stay that way. And you can still get all your third party Google services. These people are trying to manipulate us. They're using Facebook community standards, terms and conditions, languages, and claiming it to be FDIC. Uh, um, this is a lie. They're claiming they can take my rights away in all of my accounts. This is a U.S. bank account. These QR codes, we have to stay away from those. Those are Chinese QR codes, okay? This is China government. This gives them all of your information. So how I'm showing you this is happening to every one of my accounts. This gives them the information to all of your accounts. They can make a ghost count of all of your accounts through that. And you won't catch them because then they use an altered QR code that's different than that. So you get blocked from all of it. This is my bails bombing, okay? That is not my cosigner signature. This charge right here, they added 1 million different charges to this. Okay, this was estimated at only roughly over $1,000, and they keep changing it. So when I went back to the bails bombing and I caught them, next thing you know, I asked for the paperwork again. I said, I need another copy of that paperwork. Paperwork changes. Now she's cutting her name, or now this person's cutting their name off. Now they become a different person. This is blocked out now. Right here, the paperwork changes. Here it is, right here. Here it is. And the paperwork changes again. And people, I spend all my time fetching this paperwork and trying to prove this stuff wrong. And each place I go to, they tell me another protection has just been taken away. So not one entity. Where we messed up, people, is when we separated our Social Security cards, or we added just one ID. So we took the protection of the Social Security entity away when we stopped using the card as well. So people, this is what I'm going through, and I hope you see this video. God bless.